We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Here's Big Aaron Judge, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0.
At the ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball three. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
To second for one, back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey! Down to 3-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And now for Washington, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Turner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that one is gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his first home run of the season, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Batting third, the second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Eaton at second with 2 down. Two and 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 2-0 Washington. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Torres.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now the the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
1 strike.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman as Asdrubal Cabrera.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Cole into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Voigt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
Just off the plate and high, ball one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So striding in, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in, Garrett Cole. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. There's 1. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. The Yanks held in check. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles, man at first after the 2-out walk. Full sets. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. From the stretch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nationals leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Takes time. You say you're trying to reach the sky. You can do it, all it takes is time. You gotta work if you're trying to fly.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He singled to open up the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Now here it comes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Cole's ready. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Nationals lead it 2-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off with the Yankees.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Luke Voigt.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri. This is his first year at the big league level. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0.
Leading up for the Nationals, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Their count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Cole gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're up 2-0. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
In now, Garrett Cole. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch is popped up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
Nationals, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the 2-0 pitch to Kendrick. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Stanton looking up. Gone! Victor Robles leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first home run of the season as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's 3-0 Washington. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage less than 40% so far in this one.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Pitch on the way. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner gloves it, and he is out on the tag.
Now back, catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Three and 0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready now, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Urshela is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Jonathan Loaizaga is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaizaga.
Last half of the 7th here, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his first home run of the season, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Wind-up and the 0-1. Loizaga, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 3-1. And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now to the plate, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Zimmerman, base runner at first with 1 out. One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Juan Soto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh-2, here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. 2 out with the man at first. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's low.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Full count now, 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Trey Turner will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count still. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 4-0 Washington. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Hit hard to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
0-1 the count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out. Miguel Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. The 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Will Harris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Will Harris. Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
2 and 2.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First offering on its way. 3 runs already home here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Up next for the Yankees.
That ball wasn't actually smoked, more of a soft line drive, but a nice diving catch by the infielder right there, showing a lot of range.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 offering.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Ground ball foul down the left side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Nationals 4 and the Yankees 3. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-2 now. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
At the plate, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his first year at the big league level. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Three and 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what? You hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
At the plate now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Two and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
To 2-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
He's set and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cabrera has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only one out. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The first base.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Davy Garcia is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Nationals are out in front here, 7-3. Austin Voth comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 50, Austin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Up next,
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Nationals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.